All right, so I'll pull it up here just so I have it. So yeah, have y'all seen this? Like the Exploring series? This is one of my favorite YouTube channels for real. Yeah, I'm kind of in a good spot. There it is. There it is. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite YouTube channels. Like when I'm just bored, I'll really just watch this shit. If I turn this on, will the volume be with it? That is the question. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. All right, I just want to make sure I can monitor it from my thing in case y'all say something. I hate when people like are in chat and they're like, what the fuck? All right, so yeah, I love this, right? See what they have that's recent. 9 hours ago. So I don't know about horror summaries. I'm not really familiar with these. I'm more familiar with this, like the SCP Foundation, Exploring SCP Foundation. What did my tongue do right there? Exploring the SCP Foundation. This one wasn't that good. I've seen that one already. Why am I not subscribed? I actually watched this in my bedroom. So I'm not logged in. But you know what? Fuck right. Fucking right. I gotta show some support. Okay. Alright. Comments, which one have we not looked at? I'm probably not gonna listen to any of these because like they're really long. Maybe we can find like a short one. But to be honest, let's scroll through and I'll tell you guys like ones that are really good to me. Like this seal one, I struggled to get through this one. Fuck it, I'm gonna crack this open. Why not? That seal one, I struggled to get through. Some of them are not good, but all he's doing is pretty much just reading what's on the SCP website. So if you guys don't like his voice, which I don't know how you wouldn't, because he does it so great, but if you don't, all you gotta do is just go hear yourself. SCP Foundation. I think is that how it goes? Yeah, it is. This is the wiki, so pretty much it's just. I mean, I guess it's similar to like what you would call like the creepypasta stuff, where you could go on here and read the stories or whatever. And I mean, I didn't really do much of this in high school and shit like that. We're already in English, right? So cool. But yes, in all the languages. But like how this works, I don't know. If you guys don't know, fuck it. Let's give a SCP 101. So SCP stands for Secure, Control, and Protect. And by the way, I was just thinking this the other day when I was looking at I was watching somebody play a Backrooms game, and it was like SCP like adjacent. It was tied into one of the SCPs, I think. But look at this logo. So it's like the inside is secure. So like secure with a circle, and then contain, that's what the arrows are, and then protect is like the outside. So I thought that was badass. I don't know who came up with this, but it's pretty badass. But I'm sure you guys have heard of like creepypasta. It's something similar to that, right? But it's a little more I don't know. What's the way to put it? Like it's has its own universe. Like SCPs fall under different categories, like for instance, like Euclid, Keter, whatever. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but it's hella cool though. To me, I think it's badass. But I'm also into like dark, macabre, like horror shit too. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But yeah. So if you ever want to just go here and read the stories, it's all free, by the way, guys. So y'all could go here. Each SCP they're numbered. So basically, let's say you would go by series. So like, if you go series 1, let me just show y'all. Like series 1 would be all SCPs that start from the beginning. So SCP-1. The thing about it is like SCP-001 is supposed to be the first one, but because it's a wiki and we can like you can go right now if you have a story and put it on here. You could call yours SCP-001. So there's no real true SCP-001. Nobody knows what the real one is, but I think it's the Guardian, honestly, and y'all can go look that up. But yeah, you see how I'm just gonna give you guys an example. Let's see if I can find one that I like. Where's the Guardian? Cause like they got false SCP. Let's just look at the monster pot. Fuck it. I've never seen this before in my life. I've never read this one, or maybe I have. So by the way, so each class means something, right? So this is a Keter class. I don't totally remember what that one is, but like one class means it's contained, another means it's not contained, then another one means like they can't control it and they don't know what to do. Like all of them mean something. But anyway, let's read a little bit about this one. Special containment procedures. SCP-019 is to be kept on a wide grate in a 3 meter by 3 meter by 4 meter reinforced concrete room installed with an incinerator. Room is to be kept at 0 degrees Celsius when the incinerator is not activated. An observation chamber separated by a plate glass window is to be used for constant observation of SCP-019. And if and when specimens of SCP-019-2 are observed. So that means something comes out of that, what is this called? The monster pot? That's what it said, right? So monsters come out the pot. So if something, let's say if the original SCP is like the pot, anything that comes from it will have like a dash. Like, so how you see that is SCP-2. So anyway, let's see. And if when specimens of SCP-019-2 are observed, the incinerator is to be activated. In the events of an outbreak of SCP-019-2, ordinary firearms are successful in terminating individual specimens. Although in the cause of a swarm level outbreak, flamethrowers may be more effective. SCP-019 should be kept in a vertical position at all times. It just makes you think, right? Like, why? Why should it be kept in a vertical position? Let's see. Let's read a little more. SCP-019 appears to be a very large ceramic vase, 1.8 meters in diameter at the mouth and 2.4 meters high. Style and decoration indicate it was created in classical Greece, although conclusive dating is impossible, as the surface is entirely unbreakable by any known means. So they can kill the things that come out of it, but they can't actually destroy the pot. So now the mind wanders, right? Is the pot a gateway to another dimension? Like, and by the way, someone wrote this. Like, a person just like you and me wrote this. So it might say at the end, I'm not sure. But let's see. So you can't break it. It's impossible. Carbon dating is impossible. It's unbreakable by any means. If a successful method is discovered, SCP-019 is to be destroyed with prejudice immediately. So basically, it's Keter class, because Keter is like, they don't know how to destroy it, so they're just containing it. Because the thing is secure, contain, protect, right? So with this, they're just containing it and keeping it away from like people. Periodically, entities emerge from SCP-019. Collectively, these are known as SCP-019-2. The entities vary in many aspects, but tend to be small, vaguely humanoid, though they may have humanoid features, and extremely hostile. They often choose to attack with teeth or claws, although fairly delicate, also surprisingly flammable. They are reasonably strong and pose a considerable threat in large numbers. So this is supposed to be a specimen. What the fuck is that? When I first seen it, I said, that's like a pug. That's like a dog. And then they've like, I don't know, they've put it in Photoshop and did some shit. But it's cool though. So then, when kept at 0 degrees Celsius and totally at rest, entities will emerge from SCP-019 at a rate of approximately 1 entity per hour. So every hour, one comes out. The following traits are known to affect SCP-019-2's manifestation rate. Movement of SCP-109. So if you move the pot, more of them will come out. Threat to SCP-19. So if you say, I'm going to break that fucking pot, they're going to come out to defend it. Okay, that's hilarious. Extreme temperature highs and lows. So if it's really high or really low, it makes them come out. Sudden shift in surrounding environment, like maybe an earthquake, I guess. Introduction of objects or organisms to the inside of SCP-19, known to cause a flood reaction. So if you try to like throw something in it, like a paper ball or something, they're going to flood out because they're like, what the fuck? So traits that may or may not influence SCP-019-2's manifestation rate. Presence of human life near SCP-019. Current weather patterns. Specific individuals near SCP-019. Some individuals seem to affect SCP-019-2's emergence rate more drastic than others. So some people make these creatures come out more, or humans being near it, or the weather changing, I guess. So any fucking thing, basically. In addition, tipping or tilting SCP-019 will create a reaction as though it was previously filled. With SCP-019-2 specimen. So if you tip it, it's like it's full of specimens. They're going to come out like they're water or some shit, I guess. I don't fucking know. Although viewers looking into SCP-019 from above will merely observe a dark hole, due to the production rates of SCP-019-2, when the object is disturbed, measurement of the internal cavity is difficult, but it is suspected to be inconsistent with outside measurements. So basically, it's some type of portal. Meaning, like, if it looks like it's a pot and it's only this much space in it, that ain't true. Don't believe that. It's way deeper. So let's see. SCP-019-2 notes. It's maintained by Dr. Light and Dr. Val. So you guys will learn, but like Dr. Light is a guy, he has his own fucking, he's the SCP himself. And then I don't know about Dr. Val, so I don't know. Let's see. SCP-019 specimen was removed from container chamber and kept in reinforced pen, provided with water and live chickens as food. So they fed it. Not a good idea. It's reminding me of the fucking is that the Goonies? What was that thing where like you don't feed it after midnight or some shit? Gremlins. Yeah. Specimens made quiet, continuous, garbled vocalizations, determined to be phonetically similar to ancient Hellenic languages, so languages of hell. Although the reason for this is unknown, specimens are still thought to be no more intelligent than animals. The specimen lived for less than 48 hours, and a dissection revealed anatomy consistent on a cellular level with normal biology, but with an extremely unstable I thought it said mucus at first, but musculoskeletal structure. So it's very unstable, huh? Okay. Other notable anomalies include an unstable respiratory system, nearly non-existent digestive tract, and virtually no other internal organ. So it's not meant to eat. It has no digestive tract, so it's not meant to eat. It's only spawning these creatures out of what we don't know, but it's spawning them just to protect itself. And it's doing it so quick, it's not even giving them a digestive system or a respiratory system. No, it's unstable. Okay, so, wow, that's cool though. Virtually no other internal organs. All other captured specimens have followed similar patterns of behavior. Note, it appears the SCP-0192 specimens were not intended to live for many. It's sad they had to explain it to people. I got that from the paragraph before. Minimal amounts of time outside of SCP-019. Containment containment unit was slightly damaged following prolonged exposure to SCP-019 specimen. Missed by the monitoring team because of partial transparency. This has not been noted in SCP-019 before. Monitoring teams will continue to report further anomalies. All right. Well, anyway, you guys get the point. This is just one, right? But I want to go back to this because, in my personal opinion, this is the best. This is the best YouTube channel because like his voice alone is just so good. We're gonna listen to one of these. And by the way, later on, I have a surprise. You probably could guess if you were paying attention when you seen my PlayStation 5 screen, but we're gonna play a little bit of this, and I won't say what it is, but you know the lore behind this is insanity. But we don't have 18 minutes to watch that, so let's see if we can find one that I know is good. All of the ones. So this is the first one I ever seen, the Rainbow Serpent. That one's pretty good, but it's super long. If you ever bored and like you cleaning the house or you're in the kitchen washing dishes or cooking, put these on and just listen. If you're into horror, I mean. Let's see. It's weird. So he just does all type of different shit. Like this is a non sequitur as fuck. This is Chrono Trigger, but he said, you know what? Yeah, why not? No clue. He goes from different shit though. He goes from this to SCPs. But anyway, let's see if I can find one that I really, really, really like here. So now it goes to ABCs of SCPs. I'm gonna skip through this, but it ends at Z, but it goes through every letter. So there's an SCP. So whoever made this is the same person, right? But each one of them is a letter of the alphabet, of the American alphabet. But it's I have not watched any of these, to be honest. I think it's like 7 hours long or something. But some of them are like 5 minutes, you know. But basically, there's one for each letter, right? But we're gonna go ahead and push through these. You know, T, S, whatever. Okay, whatever. H, I, J, K, all that shit. Okay, we got back to A class. So let's see. So and then it starts with the ABCs of death. So I guess it explains that. I have no clue. I know about that, but anyway. So if you guys ever hear me like when I'm streaming or playing Apex or something, and I'm like, I'm a demon. I'm the demon Ogier. That comes from this. So I'm gonna try to find that one, right? I'm gonna speed through it, but I want y'all to know, like, so there's basically the background of it is there's one guy that he's pretty much Jesus. I don't want to ruin it, but he's like Jesus, and then he was like he pulled the sun out of the sky or something, and everybody didn't want him to do that because he had like the power of the sun. So then these kingdoms, the Sky Kingdom went against him, and the Sky Kingdom had 3 knights, and then one of the knights was Ogier. I forget the other ones, but we'll get to them. Lancelot was the second one, and then there was another one, but I forget. When we get to it, we'll see. It's down here somewhere. But all of those knights, they were dishonored because they're like the Sky King got killed. So then they all who was the guy who got killed? I forget. But pretty much they all like transformed into mutants. But you guys will see soon when I get to it. He does like a lot of H.P. Lovecraft stuff too. I haven't really been able to get into the H.P. Lovecraft stuff. I think there was like a HBO series about Lovecraft or some shit like that, but I couldn't get into it. All right, let's see. But I do like horror stuff though. There's actually there is a thing on Netflix. If it's still on Netflix, I don't know. But I just came back to Netflix because I want to have Netflix for Dragon Ball Daima, so I just got it. But there was a there was a show called Cabinet of Curiosities. I think it was by, I forget the name. Like, hold on, 1 second. I know I'm all over the place, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Cabinet of Curiosity. Oh, Guillermo del Toro. This is such a good series. If y'all are into like, I'm into all this kind of stuff though. I'm into like Twilight Zone. Let's see if we can zoom in on this. Twilight Zone and there's another one too. Tales from the Loop. That's a good one. But all these like little tales, Dark Mirror, all that kind of stuff is right up my alley, honestly. But yeah, let's see. Like, you know, if you know anything, you know Guillermo del Toro. This name at least sounds familiar. I'm sure you've seen a movie before from him. But yeah, this is really good. This is like a really good series. But I digress. Let's get back to the SCPs here. I gotta find at least one of the nights so y'all can like find my joke can finally land. Like, I gotta explain this to everybody because most people don't even know this exists. Like, you probably were in high school like reading creepypasta and shit, or maybe not even high school, probably like 3rd or 5th grade or some shit, and then you stopped looking at it. But I think I remember people talking about that website, but I never was able to get into it. You know, this is a little different. Creepypasta is kind of like Slender Man and all that shit. This is a little darker than that, and y'all will see why. Let's see what we can find. Amani Ram. I couldn't get into that one either. Look, they got video game SCPs. How long is that? It's 40 minutes? Okay. I never looked at that one before, but let's see. All creatures great and small. There it is. The Demon Hector. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. We're not gonna listen to all of it, but y'all just gotta hear a little bit of this. This motherfucker is cold. Like, I highly suggest y'all go follow him. God damn it. I need to buy this is a Texas ad. Hold on. I'm gonna just mute it. I don't wanna be political on my stream. But yeah. Y'all know it's election season. And they're bombarding us with ads. How many? You know what? I had YouTube Premium. I had it and it just didn't seem like it was worth it. See, look, cause boom, now the ad's gone.
SCP.
Check him out.
66.
We're gonna listen to this for a little bit.
The Demon Hector and the Dread Titania. As we continue to explore the SCP universe, we're uncovering more and more of the history of the anomalous world and its peoples. One big part of this history is collectively known as the KAKTUSVERSE, named after its creator,
DJ KAKTUS.
An expanding web of myths, curses.
I love all of the KAKTUSVERSE stuff.
Discoveries. The piece we'll be discussing today answers a number of questions about the KAKTUSVERSE, but also serves to raise a number more. I won't quite say that knowledge of the other pieces of the canon, notably SCP-4812 and SCP-4840, are
those are other nights
to enjoy this one, but it certainly wouldn't hurt. With that said, let's strap ourselves in and begin.
We're clearly not going to watch all of this. It's like an hour.
SCP-6666 is listed as Thaumiel class, meaning that it assists in some way in the containment
if I make
of other
full screen,
anomalies. Although
y'all see that or no?
The specifics of this function won't become clear until much later.
Oh, damn. My bad, Sir Bree. I was missing chat. Hold on. My bad. See, that's why I want to have chat, because I didn't want to miss anything y'all said. So, oh, nice. Okay, you going to be playing it? Which system did you get it on, Sir Bree? Did you get it on PlayStation or what? I got a group on PlayStation. We're going to do a tournament, like, at 5 p.m. here. Let's see. I don't know how much longer. Anyway, it don't matter. But whenever it releases, we're going to have a tournament. So, it'll be fun. I don't know if you have PlayStation or if you got it on PC, but let me know, bro. I don't know how long ago he said it. Bro, 12 hours is going to be long. It ain't that long, bro. Let me see. We at 4 hours. We almost at 5 now, so that's halfway through. It's not too bad, man. Honestly, think about it. When you wake up in the morning, you're awake for 12 hours, right? So, I'll be at work today. You know what I mean? So, instead of that, I'm just streaming and talking shit. I don't know. Same. But, my bad. I need to read chat better. And by the way, I had missed somebody else in chat the last stream. Was that Fallout 76, I think? I think that was hold on. Because I appreciate all the support. Kitty, if you're watching this, I missed what you were saying. She was talking a lot, too. And then I just like, because I was locked in, though. I was in the Haunted Mansion. They were kicking my ass. But I was not ignoring you though. All right, let's log back in. When I did that, hold up. I'm trying to see if. Oh yeah, the whole screen. Okay, good. We're good. So I was just trying to make sure if I went full screen, y'all can still see me. We locked in. All right, let's get it.
In the Amazon rainforest, comprised of a wide trunk and many thousands of arching branches reaching away from the center mass. It appears to be a form of a tree, with a trunk roughly 380 meters in diameter and a height of 9.2 kilometers, although it doesn't resemble any known species of tree, and it shows no signs of life at a cellular level. It's also notably inverted, meaning that it's hanging
upside down
in a massive
think about this shit for a minute.
52 kilometers wide at its widest point and 43 kilometers deep at its presumed deepest point. The cavern seems to have been formed naturally between 450 and 560 million years ago, and its walls are almost completely covered in the tree's roots.
Is it echoing for y'all? I need to. I didn't really think about that.
Up towards the surface.
Maybe I need to cut it down just a little bit.
The whole floor of this massive cavern is covered in a thick fog, 200 meters thick, which continuously flows outward from a jagged opening in the side of the tree.
I have desktop audio too.
The Foundation still has no idea what exactly the fog is composed of, but living creatures who breathe it in suffer a near immediate loss of neurological function.
Hopefully that's better, guys. I know I have two of these.
The oldest roots of the tree are stationary, but despite the fact that the tree seems to be entirely biologically inert, new growths continue to form and are both mobile and hostile. Those roots continue to appear above ground.
I think I'm gonna delete the second one.
Comes near them and attempting to pull them down into the cavern. This effect can be mitigated by stopping all movement. But unless quickly rescued by a team brandishing incendiary weapons, it's likely that the large quantity of roots will simply suffocate the individual instead.
I'm coming back.
The cavern is accessible via a large cylindrical shaft with a stairwell built into its side, although it ends just below the lip of the cavern ceiling.
Alright, I'm not gonna make y'all watch all of it. Let's skip ahead a little bit. But to be honest, like I can sit around all day and listen to this shit. Hopefully in the beginning the echo wasn't too bad. My bad. It didn't even cross my mind. I just want y'all to see what O'Gill looks like. That's a SCP-2, by the way.
What they're dealing with.
Hold on. See if I can skip to the end.
Why did until drivers before you make us new?
Goddamn, I gotta mute this shit. All right, give me a second, y'all. The ads, the godforsaken ads. All right, we should be good now. It is kind of apple flavored too. That's good. Okay, so long story short, they find out about the tree. They go down to look at the tree, and I'm trying to get y'all like this. Like if y'all figure out what that is, that's crazy. But I don't even want to ruin it. I just want to get the picture of the actual tree. If we can get down. Okay, yeah, there's a tree right there. That's what it looks like. So I don't want to ruin it, but the tree's upside down. So let's say you're walking in the forest and then you go down in this cavern, and the cavern is as huge as like a city, right, under it. And then there's a huge tree the size of a building that's upside down. And in the forest, these motherfuckers are in the forest. Like, I just want y'all to see the tree. This is what the tree looks like. It's upside down, coming out of the top of the cave, bro. It's ridiculous. But I'm trying to get to Hector. I don't know. Dismiss. Damn. I thought it was earlier than this. Oh wait, no, there it is. So there's a flying city. Oh, there it is, right there. At the very end is crazy.
Knowledge of other pieces of the SCP universe.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. So that's what the tree looks like. So they go and explore it, and they build like these towers, and they got lights floating around as well as drones trying to see what's in the tree. But I was trying to get a picture of Hector so y'all can see. Like this is the other knight right here, but he's old, but he can't die. Let me see. Is there a good ass stories though? Like so many of the SCP things should be video games. Like y'all don't even understand how crazy this actual lore is. So that's the drones and shit, and then that's the city. I don't think I actually watched this one specifically, but I know who Hector is. But I'm trying to find Ogier though. Ogier is actually, I think he's the only one that's been killed, I want to say. So that's SCP like soldiers and shit. Where the fuck is he, bro? He's poking out of the side of the goddamn tree. Y'all gotta see this shit. Okay, well, probably not on this one. Okay, moving on. Man, I hope it wasn't an echo earlier, but if it was, I apologize. I don't know if it was or not. But yeah, okay, so we went through all this. W is for whatever. Okay, we're skipping through all that. Go through this. Oh, this is a good one too. The Kruger pool, but it's too long. All right, we're gonna look at one more and then we'll move on. But I just want y'all to like understand, like if you're into horror, this is a cool thing. It's pretty much free. You can just listen to, and each one is kind of like a movie, honestly. At least that's how I see it. I haven't seen all of these, by the way. Like, I've just seen the ones I like. Like, there's one where it's, like, pretty much a box, and wherever the box lands, it continues to expand to the point where it'll create, like, a building. You go in the building, and inside of it, it'll be, like, a city. And then you'll never be able to get out of it because the box continues to expand. So, it was such a problem that they had to put the box in space and blow it up. Like, it's crazy. Like, whoever writes this stuff. And I'm like a amateur writer, so I can understand like how difficult it can be to write like good stories. So salute to these people, because most people aren't really making any money from it. This guy is, because he's reading them, but for the most part these stories are just out there, you know. The website's free, you can go check it out, and if you get a story, I think you can submit one. Let's see. Oh, the Wanderer's Library, that's so good. Yeah, if you sign in, and you can get a free account. If you sign in, you can make your own stories. Hold on real quick. Oh, gear though. Hold on. I forget how to say it. DJ KAKTUS. Yeah, one sec. He has so much shit on here. Who is DJ KAKTUS? DJ KAKTUS, if you seeing this, salute, my brother. You're a good ass writer, bro. But anyway, oh, safe. That's a good one. But anyway, let me see if I can find this. Okay. A lot of this is 40K, but I'm gonna find it just because, like, I can't let it go at this point. I gotta at least show y'all this, and then we'll go look at some other shit. Where's oh, that one looks good. See, as I'm looking at it, I'm seeing stuff that I would like to watch too, that I haven't even seen before. I was just looking at the Beacon, maybe like 2 days ago. Let's see. Wait, what is that one? It's like a kid in a candy store, honestly, because I want y'all to see it, but at the same time, like, I'm looking at stuff that I would watch in my own free time. Look at this shit. Sarkic XCP. I don't even know what that is. If you want to be scared, it's scary, but it's also kind of like, damn, who wrote this? Like, whose mind did this come from? But then also, a lot of them have twist endings, which is a fucking owl bear. SCP 7032 owl bears. An owl bear sounds horrifying, by the way. Look at this shit. Nah, bro, I'm good. Please get the fuck away from me. Oh, so this right here, if you guys are familiar with it, the It universe is actually really big. Like, It is one part of it, but then all of that stuff is the universe of Stephen King, and the one who's like the big bad in that universe is the Scarlet King. So there's stories about him too. But he created it and all the other creatures in the the Dark Tower. The Dark Tower series, that's what it's called. I was into Stephen King for a little while too. Stephen King is a genius. I wish he would fucking finish the story though. Maturing the Turtle. Like, look it up. It's a good thing. Like, it's Maturing is pretty much the opposite of it. Oh man, I could go so deep into that. But anyway, let's see. Pause, but the more you know. Do you guys know what this is from? I think it's like Reading Rainbow or some shit, right? But there's an SCP called The More You Know. I have no clue what that's about, but I bet it's hilarious. I bet it's hilarious. It's down here. I just have no clue where it's at. It's kind of good though. It's red apple. I'm not a big apple fan, but you know what? Today, I chose apple, and I'm happy about it. It's not even like a drink. So look, remember we were reading that other SCP documentation, and it said Dr. Bright. You see how he's an SCP himself? He looks like a cartoon, but that's just these are like AI generated images, so you wouldn't even, that's not actually what they look like until somebody turns into a movie or a book or something. These are just like fan interpretations. But I'm trying to get, like, he has so many videos, and they all got great amounts of views too. So the sculpture, I was looking at a Backrooms thing about that. Oh, this is a good one too. SCPs 073 and 076, Cain and Abel. That one's fucking good, bro. Like, it takes like the Bible lore, but it kind of twists it. Like, you guys gotta check it out. It's really good. But I'm just let me try to find this at least the old gear one first, and then after that we'll go. Yeah, when you seen this, that's actually Bigfoot. SCP-1000 is Bigfoot, and it explains it so good too. Oh, is that what he looks like? Damn, this guy's been killing it, man. He has an amazing voice for this shit. Like, if he's not doing voice acting somewhere in a movie, something's wrong, dude. The Dagda. That's a good one. Some of them were like 8 minutes, but Teletubbies and Cthulhu mythos and Teletubbies is crazy. Like, this one's funny because it explains how, if you know about Cthulhu, they're pretty much saying like Cthulhu created the Teletubbies. It's so funny. It's funny, but then it's also like, damn, who came up with this? Like, how did you even tie these two things together? All right, let's see. We're close. We're close because of the art style. Yeah, he does all types of stuff he's interested in. So I guess he started with Star Wars. I've never been this far back on his channel, honestly. This is what we're going to do. The Demon Ogier, I think. Ogier, there it is. Oh, nice. This is a good one. Yes, sir. So, I want to make sure it's his thing. Okay, yes. So, it's really long. That's why it says all parts, because, like, the throne always bleeds. But I don't want y'all to, which one's the best one? It don't matter, because we're not watching all of this. But he's got, like, 3 things on it, because this is a good story. The Demon Ogier and the Bleeding Throne. Like, what the fuck? It's so good. Let me see. Matter of fact, I want y'all to see what Hector looks like, because the Ogier one is too long. But if it should, the Demon Hector. So they're all demons, by the way. They were turned to demons by a witch, because they were trying to protect their. Look at this fucking guy. He's reacting to it. Hey man, I don't blame you, man. Look. You see this? I hate to have to go to another person's reaction to show you, but that's the photo. Do you see that 6-eyed fucking thing coming out of? Goddamn, there has to be another. He got it from somewhere. This guy did one too. People don't know about this because, like, it's only get 1.4 thousand views. Like, that's crazy. But I'm gonna repost this on a different channel or some shit so y'all can see. But yeah, this is the best I'm gonna be able to do for now. So you see this 6-eyed motherfucker? So that's the tree and it's upside down. He's stuck in the tree, basically. And he didn't look like that at first. He was like an amazing knight or whatever the fuck. But then now he's like, he got twisted by, like, you know what I mean? He's like twisted looking because of the witch. The Demon Hector. I really want to find it. So they tie all of the people in. Like, there's Hector, there's Ogier, and there's Lancelot. Goddamn. Let me see if I can find Lancelot really fast. And these are not like Lancelot. Yeah, there it is. This is not. It has nothing to do with what is it? King Arthur, or maybe it does, and I didn't pick up on it, but I don't think it does. The name Arthur does not appear in any of this. Let's see. So the Lancelot is the only one that's dead. So he's in the flying city of Otto Papadopoulos. Yes, that is how you pronounce that word. And if you see, this one has 1.1 million views because this is an amazing story. How long is this one? It's only 40 minutes too. So this is what he looks like, by the way. This guy pretty much, he does okay though. SCP, I've watched a few of these. These are more a little bit, they make it less dark because like he uses AI to create these cartoons to where it kind of explains it. But the city of Otto Papadopoulos, we're just gonna listen to the first like 2 minutes and then we'll move on to the next topic. Pull up my notes. Okay, we gotta mute that because we're not giving you any promo. All right,
SCP
check it out.
4840. The Demon Lancelot in the flying city of Otto Papadopoulos. The SCP universe is massive. Not only in size, of course, but also in scope.
So that's the city. It's like a floating city.
Anomalies with countless more waiting to be found, or only mentioned in myths. Things which lie unmoving in the ruins of the Temple of Sunset. It possesses a human torso ending in 6 legs, with 6
Crazy.
severely distended arms, each ending in a rough metal clasp affixed to a chain connecting to a large iron flail at its end. It is roughly 13 meters in height, but is only visible using thermal lenses. A says that the entity is dead, but it continues to output a constant, unchanging amount of heat.
Hold on, let me pause it there. So he says A says the entity is dead. So he means SCP-4840A. Because it's a guy who's associated with the flying city of Otto Papadopoulos. But he's another one of the knights, but it gets crazy. It explains why they've all become demons. Because a fairy witch, pretty much put a spell on them because she was trying to defend the fairies. It's crazy, but let's skip ahead a little bit.
Bears markings consistent with those found on SCP-2250-B, as well as the
That's a horrifying image.
found on B are the same as those found on 2254.
So hold on, let me just pause that for a second. You notice how he's saying B? So when there's a SCP that falls under another one, like say, I think it's SCP-4840, so that's the city. So there's 2 creatures that are tied to the city. So one of them is A and the other is B. I don't want to ruin it for y'all, but this is a good one.
The fate of Hector and Ogier, we may never know.
Hold on, wait, what did I miss on that part? They said something important.
Pretty close to 4840B, as well as the mention that the markings found on B are the same as those found on 2254. As for the fate of Hector and Ogier, we may never know.
So those are the 3 knights, Hector, Ogier, and Lancelot. But it may be more than 3. I don't want to ruin it, but you know, if y'all want, I don't want to spoil. But all right.